Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nisa Insi Fauziah. So today I would like to share one of the most meaningful experiences I've had recently. So a few weeks ago, I joined an event organized by a women's community called the Circle Plus. This community focuses on spirituality and self-development, especially for women. So before I joined the event, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I was excited, but at the same time, I felt a little nervous because I didn't know anyone there. When I arrived at the venue, I was warmly welcomed by the committee members. They greet everyone with smiles and positive energy, which immediately made me feel more comfortable. Sometimes, when we enter a new environment, we worry about whether we will fit in or not. But surprisingly, I felt accepted from the very beginning. The first activity was registration and introduction. Each participant received a sticky note with a number on it, and also we write our name on it. At first, I thought it was only for attendance purposes, but later I found out that the numbers were used to divide us into groups. After everyone arrived, we were asked to gather according to the numbers on our sticky notes. This was actually a very smart idea because it encouraged us to interact with people we had never met before. In my group, everyone came from different backgrounds, but they were all friendly and open-minded. Then we continued with an icebreaking and introduction session. We introduced ourselves, shared a little about our backgrounds, and talked about what motivated us to join the event. Listening to other participants' stories was very interesting because everyone had different journeys and experiences. After that, we moved on to the silent reading session. In today's busy world, we rarely take time to slow down and simply read in silence. Usually, our attention is divided by notifications, social media, and various responsibilities. But during this session, everyone sat quietly and focused on reading. The atmosphere felt so peaceful. There was no pressure, no distraction, and no competition. It was just a group of women spending time with the book and with their own thought. After the silent reading session, we had the sharing session. This was the part that I found the most meaningful because participants were invited to share their own reflections, thought, and feelings based on what they had read. Some shared lessons they learned from the book, while others connected the reading to their personal experiences. What I loved about these sessions was how safe and supportive the environment felt. Nobody judged anyone. Everyone listened respectfully. Sometimes someone would share a story that was very relatable, and I found myself thinking, wow, I thought I was the only one who felt that way. The moment reminded me that many people are quietly facing similar struggles, fears, and challenges. Sometimes we feel alone in our problems, but listening to others help us realize that we are not alone. I also learned many new perspectives from the discussion. It was not only about gaining knowledge, but also about understanding people better. After the sharing session, we moved on to a flower arranging activity. Honestly, for joining, I thought it would simply be an art and crafts session, but it turned out to be much more than that. We were given flowers and materials. It's not flowers actually, but it's a pipe cleaner, or our people usually say kawat bulu. Yes, and the other materials. And then we started creating our own arrangements. At first, I was worried because I'm not particularly talented in arranging flowers. However, once I start, I found it very enjoyable. The activity taught me patience, creativity, and appreciation for small details. As I carefully arranged each flower, I felt surprisingly calm and relaxed. It became a healing experience for me. Sometimes we become so busy with our daily responsibilities that we forgot to pause and enjoy simple moments. Arranging flowers remind me that beauty can be found in simple things. Okay. Throughout the activity, participants continued chatting, helping each other, and sharing ideas. The atmosphere felt warm and genuine. After everyone finished their flower arrangements, we had a documentation session. Of course, we took lots of photos and videos together. Everyone was excited to capture the memories of the day. Okay, let's continue the story. So, after everyone finished their flower arrangements, we had we had we had a documentation session. So of course we took lots of photos and videos together. Everyone was excited to capture the memories of the day. Some people were creating content, some were taking group photos, and others were simply enjoying conversation while waiting for their turn. Even though taking photos might seem like a small thing, I think it became one of the ways we celebrated the experience we had shared together. So the event then continued with a casual gathering and friendly conversation. People moved around, talked to different participants, exchanged social media accounts, and continued discussing the topics from earlier session. What surprised me the most was how easy it felt to connect with everyone. Like, usually it takes me some time to feel comfortable in a new environment, but this community, I felt like I belonged. The warmth of the people made a huge difference. So yeah, Alhamdulillah, even the committee members were very kind to me. They were supportive, approachable, and genuinely interested in getting to know the participants. In fact, they even invited me to join the organizing team in the future. Honestly, that invitation made me really happy because it showed that they valued my presence and contribution. By the end of the event, I went home with more than just beautiful photos and flower arrangement. I went home with new knowledge, new friends, meaningful conversations, and a heart that felt lighter. Experience remind me how important it is to find a positive community because a good community can help us grow, learn, heal, and become a better version of ourselves. I'm truly grateful that I found the Circle Plus because for me, it's not just a community. It's a place where women can learn together, support one another, and grow together. So maybe that's all from me. Thank you for listening and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.